and welcome to News 9 Facebook Live with me, Adarsh Vepachedu. A rare asteroid worth 10,000,000,000,000,000,000,000, which in other words is 10,000 quadrillion dollars, has been found. Given the vastness of the universe, we can say with certainty that there is so much hidden treasure in the form of invaluable resources. And the space race has certainly heated up in the last few decades with an intention of colonizing other bodies in space. Given the constant exploration missions, we were bound to hit a jackpot at some time. A rare and highly valuable asteroid called 16 Psyche was discovered by NASA's Hubble Space Telescope. So where is this asteroid? It is roughly located in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. How far is it? Roughly 370 million kilometers from the Earth. And how big is it? Well, it measures a whopping 226 kilometers across. So what is it that makes this asteroid special? While most asteroids are made up of either rocks or ice, the 16 Psyche is almost entirely made of metals. And it's iron and nickel that are deposited in this asteroid in abundant quantities. Now, given its sheer size and presence of metal deposits, the asteroid could be worth a whopping 10,000 quadrillion dollars, and this is about 10,000 times the global economy in the year 2019. So how was this asteroid discovered? Can we tap the resources on this asteroid? And how crucial could this asteroid be for our planet? To try and understand these matters, we have with us Madhu Kashyap, who is an astrophysicist, joining us on the program. Many thanks for speaking to us. Now, being a stargazer yourself, how excited were you when you came across this discovery? And how exactly did the researchers locate this asteroid? And how do they know what's inside it?
Thank you. Actually, it is one of the interesting phenomena that came across this observation, because this was basically an ultraviolet way of identifying things. So they use something called as ultraviolet spectroscopy to identify how exactly what kind of materials are present on this asteroid. So we usually have different kinds of techniques to understand what kind of elements are present in each kind of like stars, or if you take planetary bodies or asteroid bodies. We have different kinds of techniques. We have different kinds of wavelength. Based on the spectrum, we decide what kind of elements are present based on the studies that we have already done in Earth. So we use this data and compare with them, and we define which kind of element is present in what kind of rock. Okay. So that is how the elements, the metal elements were discovered. So that's point number one. And the reason it's so exciting is and Elon Musk, Neil deGrasse Tyson have kept on saying the first person who goes to the asteroid and extracts the resources in them will be the first trillionaire on this planet Earth. So if you want to be a trillionaire, I think the investment is needed to be towards the space industry.
Okay. Mr. Kashyap, please tell us again, back to this asteroid, as to why this particular body is the way it is. You would usually speak about ice and rocks in asteroids. Why are there metals in 16 Psyche?
Actually, not all asteroids are just rocks and ice. There was some asteroid previously, like a couple of years back. I don't remember the name of the asteroid exactly. It was full of platinum. So if we had resources to extract that, I think many people that platinum rate would have gone exponentially low. If we had extracted that material, platinum rates in Earth would have been extremely low. So it's not all about rock and ice. Actually, we have different kinds of materials that's present in different types of asteroids. Okay. It depends on the formation of the rocky bodies, and their impact. So based on them, the materials are naturally made available. So that's how the materials are born there, and that's how. And also we have different kinds of materials even present in different stars. So if you have enough energy to become a star, then it's a different story. If you don't have enough energy, then you are a planet. Then if you are still a rocky body, you still have to be having some kind of minerals. Okay. And each minerals will be of different materials. So that's how it would be different from rock and ice.
Okay, so essentially this 16 Psyche must not have been a fully developed planet. Can we in a sense conclude that?
No. Oh, actually, planets are made up of getting impacted with different rocky planets,
Materials,
like
yes.
rocky bodies. So, if you have more rocky bodies bombarding with each other, and if you have enough mass for you to sustain and make yourself a geoid shape, then you might become a planet. And if you have an orbit around a star, and if your mass is sustainable, then you will be defined as a planet. So it depends on a lot of other parameters to qualify as a planet.
Okay. Mr. Kashyap, NASA has already targeted the exploration of asteroid Psyche, and this is with the launch of NASA Discovery mission Psyche, which is expected to be launched in 2022. What do you have to say about this mission, and what will extracting the resources from this asteroid entail?
So this is totally asteroid mining that the industry is looking for, and the first private industry which is launching the vehicle is SpaceX. So its Falcon Heavy 9 rocket will be used according to the reports. So it is very interesting. Both the private and the government sector will be making sure the first asteroid mining begins with this mission. So it's a very interesting timeline, because more funding can come to this area, because if we are able to get resources from space, because the resources are the main thing, because in Earth the resources are very limited, but the space is the only place we have unlimited resources. Only thing we have to do is we have to learn how to extract them. I think this will be the first step towards doing that thing happen for a real.
Right. Okay. Many thanks, Mr. Madhu Kashyap, for joining us and for sharing with us your insights about this new asteroid that has now been discovered by NASA. So yes, the space race is indeed truly on. It's all about who's going to reach there first. And yes, a big challenge is about how you extract all these metals, and when you do, how do you send them back? So a few ifs and buts, but yes, in the next decade or so, in all likelihood, you will have the first man from Earth landing on one of these asteroids, all set to extract the precious metals that these asteroids really hold for us. If you've liked the information that we've shared with you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News 9 on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Many thanks for joining us.